How you doing, Sarge? My name's Booker.
Are you recording this?
Yes, I am. Is it a problem? Because if it's a problem, then I'll just go ahead and charge dereliction of duty on you then, because then that means you're going to refuse.
What brings you in today, sir?
What brings me in today is because I want to know, how did 5 of your officers rule my mom's death as non-criminal when she didn't go to the coroner, she didn't do nothing, and I want to know, why is it that the paramedics didn't stay on scene when I got there after the officer spoke to me and I told them I was on my way? Why didn't I not speak to anybody that I should have been speaking to? Why wasn't a white shirt there?
Do you have the report number for this incident, sir? I have no information to refer to.
That was what's given to me by your officer with a very shitty ass attitude. I have that video. It is going on YouTube, just so you know. And it took 5 of your officers to tell me that my mom has passed away. What do you think? You guys must be crazy to think that you're gonna do intimidation tactics on a freaking grieving son. Crazy that it took 5 officers to tell me my mom passed away. On video. Got you, cowards. So you could either do your job, or I'm gonna hold you accountable for dereliction of duty. I'm not playing games.
Do you live at this address, sir?
My mom lives at that address. I live at a different address because she lives in disability.
Oh, we just know this, sir. You have to-
I'm not playing games with none of y'all. There's some foul stuff that's gone on, and it's gonna get taken care of.
Did you see him rush the truck or what?
Yeah, I saw him and he took off.
What color was the car?
It was a gray Nissan.
It's on road.
Yeah. We couldn't see the plates, so I couldn't see him, and I called my manager and us, since we have cameras, but we couldn't see him.
You were parked on the side of the street?
On 56, 55, I was doing a pickup, and I had to park on the street, because there's still people gas trucks. They're doing some construction, so I had to park on the street.
Can you, circle which side of the truck and how bad the damage is? Is it up here, on the
It's
side?
just a bump.
Yeah, just circle it. And which side it was? So he clipped your driver's side bumper?
Yeah.
And you were pointed, northbound or southbound?
I was pointing on.
Northbound. So he passed down the left and clipped the bumper?
Yeah.
Were you parked legally in the spot or?
Yeah, I had to, because you can see the truck on the side, the people gas trucks, they're all parked right there, so I had to get off quick to pick up. And I guess he tried to pass
So
me.
that's where the car was?
Yeah, I mean, he was trying to pass me like all these other cars, around me, and I guess he got stuck in my bumper.
Is this the work phone number?
Yeah.
For the Northwest address?
Northwest side, yeah, that's my bumper.
That's FedEx, right?
Yeah, it's FedEx, we're a contractor for FedEx, yeah.
Left driver's side bumper? Driver's side?
Yeah, left shoulder.
He didn't see the car.
Right.
Yeah.
Thought he was
See, what time should I put?
5:37?
Oh.
That, when it happened, right? Crash happened?
Oh, it's already. Last time I looked at the time was 3:30, it starts now. So I'm very sorry for your loss, first off. So I was not there yesterday, so I can't specifically say, what kind of interactions occurred. I can see from the report the officer submitted that the medical examiner was notified. The medical examiner is the statutory lead investigator for deaths of anyone in the county.
So the medical examiner went into my mom's apartment and ruled the death this? That's how you got this? And giving me this?
That's not what I said.
How did you guys come to this conclusion?
That your mother was deceased.
No. Death, non-criminal. How did you come to that conclusion? What evidence do you have to support this?
Department paramedics that were on scene that initially attempted some life-sustaining measures with
How can you sustain life measures when a body has been dead for over 8 hours? You guys know you defiled my mom's body. You understand that, right?
Sir, I have no knowledge of it.
Of course you don't have no knowledge of it. So what are you trying to stand here tell me? You don't want to take responsibility for your officers' actions?
I'm reading a report.
I'm trying to find out, why wasn't the medical people there when I got there? Why wasn't one person from the fire department there to tell me this?
Someone from the fire department was present. I mean,
Nobody wasn't there to tell me this from the fire department.
they may
I had the building resident with me. You guys you're recorded, okay? Be very, very careful on the words you are choosing to tell me, because I hold cops accountable. This is my job. And to have 5 cops in my face, and the one asshole that gave me this was told to stand down, not to approach me, but still had the balls and the galls to approach me with a fucking shitty ass attitude while I'm grieving for my mom.
I understand, sir.
Do you?
I'm listening to you, sir.
Is it going in one ear out the other?
Sir, what questions can I answer for you?
I just asked you. How was this determined? You saying the firefighters weren't there. The paramedics weren't there to talk to me.
They were present.
You put hands on my mother's dead body.
I did not do anything, sir. I was not there.
Okay, then I need to know who put hands on my mom's dead body that's been dead for over 8 hours because rigor had to set in from what I was told.
On the copy, it says copy of the report. You can obtain a full copy of the police report. You're entitled to do that, sir.
What is this then?
This is a summary.
So what am I supposed to do with this shit?
Do whatever you wish, sir. But on there it says copy of the report. You can obtain a full copy of the report. You can also contact the Chicago Fire Department and obtain their records as well.
Okay, I don't know what fire department responded.
If you call 311, I'm sure you can be contacted to the fire department and get their records. I don't have their records.
311, and they'll know what fire department responded to that location?
Yeah, you can explain that you want to seek records from the fire department's response to your mother's death.
And why was there 5 officers there to present to tell me this?
Sir, I don't know. I wasn't there. I can't surmise what the officers know and didn't know, what you didn't know. I wasn't there, so I can't answer those questions.
What do you mean? How can you not answer why 5 officers was present for my mom's death to tell me this?
Because I wasn't there, sir. I can't have substantive knowledge of what someone else who's present knows.
You know what that looks like to me? And to everybody else who follows me? Intimidation. Intimidation. To a grieving son who just lost his mother. To a grieving son who just lost his mother. You do understand this is going to go on YouTube because this is how I operate.
Sir, I'm trying to respond to you and answer your questions as best I can with you.
And you're not doing a great job at it, Sarge. You're not. You're really disappointing me because I don't understand why an officer would give me this.
One more piece of information for you here, sir. So this phone number here is for the detective area. Ultimately, the preliminary officers that respond for these investigations onto detectives who are assigned in more detail. So the number I've checked there is for the Area 3 detectives.
And what are the Area 3 detectives are going to do? Were the Area 3 detectives in there too? I didn't see them. So how many people were involved with my mom? For me to walk in to see her pants down and her shirt up. You know I got video of that too, right? Oh, this is not looking good and it's not sounding good. You should be a whole lot concerned. And if for some apparent reason, you don't seem concerned at all.
Sir, every investigation, including when people...
Okay, then how do I file an official complaint about your 5 officers that I have no names, no badge numbers to, but I got a video of?
I can initiate a complaint if you wish. What do you allege the officers did that was inappropriate, sir?
I don't need 5 officers to tell me. I had intimidation put on me. This is my complaint. You think it's funny. You think it's funny. Look, I almost saw the smirk until I said you think it's funny. Now you want to catch a straight face. Remember, I got you video recording here, man.
Sir, you're making judgments and assumptions of your own. I'm not sure where that's coming from.
Your body language, your demeanor towards me. You got to understand, I'm in a grieving state right now, and I just had 5 of your officers basically stand outside waiting for me to show up. What does that look like, Sarge?
Maybe they're waiting to communicate with you, sir. I don't know.
All 5 officers to communicate with one person? Why 5 officers, Sarge? You're still not explaining why 5 officers have to be present to explain why somebody just lost a family member.
To sufficiently answer your questions to your satisfaction.
Because you can't answer my question. You're going around circles. You're talking about I wasn't there. I don't know. How do you not know?
I don't know what you had for breakfast this morning. I wasn't there. The same principle applies.
What, they don't tell you? You're a Sarge. They don't tell you what happened at nighttime? When these people came back to the precinct, they didn't debrief the Sarge on the the interaction that happened between the citizen and your cops? They didn't tell you nothing?
The officer submitted a report, sir.
And what's the report they submitted? Because I want, so here we go. I want to file official, what is it called, a records request. Can I get a form for a records request? Because clearly you're not going to give me these records, so I need a form for that records request.
We don't maintain those here, sir. They're headquarters at 3510 South Michigan.
How do you not make, every precinct, I've seen in the videos, every precinct you could walk in and make a records request pretty much, dude. What are you doing, bro?
We do not maintain those here. If you look on that same copy, I circled there, I noted.
It says on here you don't make records requests here?
It says to obtain a copy of the report, go to Record Services at 3510 South Michigan. I believe you list the hours.
Oh, but I could file it right here. Why do I got to go all the way over there? See that you see what I'm saying? Every police station is supposed to have a records request form in it. And you're telling me you don't have a records request form? You guys don't do that here? Okay, that's going to change. I hope you understand that. Because you're one precinct that's not following policy. Just so you know. All this is going to get taken care of in a legal manner. Because I don't like 5 of your officers in my face last night to tell me my mom died. Utterly ridiculous. You guys want to do that intimidation tactic shit? Not on my watch. Well, there you have it, folks. Sarge can't explain shit. But I just had 5 officers in my face last night to tell me my mom passed away. And they defiled her body. She was dead already 8 hours. I don't know who resuscitates a dead body that's been dead for 8 hours. I do apologize all, but this is a very hard-hitting situation. My mom was my compass. My mom was my rock. And to find her the way that I found her is utterly disgusting. And it's quite sad that this is how this country is treating its people.